Raleigh is consistently ranked as one of the best places in the country to live, but the question that's always on everyone's mind is, where's the best place for you to live? So I'm going to break it down for you right here in this video. The best places for you to live in Raleigh, North Carolina. Will Wofford, a realtor and a Raleigh native. In this video, I'm going to break down the different areas of Raleigh as I see it, and I'll show you what the housing's like in each area, as well as the amenities and the things to do, so you'll have all the info you need to help you decide which part of Raleigh you want to move to. First up is downtown Raleigh. Downtown is the heart of Raleigh. It's an exciting area with lots of restaurants and plenty of things to do. In fact, some of the very best restaurants and nightlife are found in downtown Raleigh, like 42nd Street Oyster Bar, the Hibernian, Pools Diner, Crawford & Sons, Standard Food, and Morgan Street Food Hall, to name a few. And downtown recently got two new grocery stores, the Weaver Street Market and Publix. And there are lots of things to do in downtown, including live music at Lincoln Theater, the Poorhouse, or Red Hat Amphitheater, catching a Broadway performance at Memorial Auditorium, relaxing at Nash Square or Moore Square Park, or visiting one of our popular museums. Downtown is also home to the oldest and most popular neighborhoods in the city, Mordecai and historic Oakwood, as well as the first planned subdivision, Boylan Heights. It's also where you'll find our state capitol, our legislative building, and our governor's mansion. Housing in downtown Raleigh is a mix of apartments, townhomes, condos, and single-family homes. And the median price for a home downtown is currently $465,000. Next up is Southwest Raleigh. Southwest Raleigh is the area to the south of Western Boulevard, between downtown Raleigh and Garner on the southern end and Cary on the western end. This area is super convenient to downtown Raleigh, Cary, and NC State, and has always been popular with NC State students. There are lots of things to do in this area, including Lake Johnson Park, Dix Park, and the Farmers Market. City Council late last year approved the zoning for a massive 140-acre, $2.2 billion project that could reshape downtown and totally revitalize this area along South Saunders Street. The proposed plan includes an entertainment complex and a sports stadium and up to 21 million square feet of office and retail space and up to 16,000 apartments. So I would think if that happened, the Farmers Market and Dix Park might start to get a little bit crowded. Housing in Southwest Raleigh is currently a mix of condos, townhomes, single-family homes, and apartments with a median price of $302,000. Next up is Southeast Raleigh. Southeast Raleigh is convenient to downtown and is situated between downtown and Garner on the southern end and downtown and Knightdale on the eastern end. If you're looking for a starter home or an affordable home, this would be a great place to start your search. The downside to this area is the amenities that you might be accustomed to are few and far between in this area. Things to do include catching a concert outdoors at Walnut Creek Amphitheater, relaxing at Oak City Park, or taking a long walk on the Neuse River Trail. Popular neighborhoods in this area include Eagle Chase, Providence, Biltmore Hills, and Sunnybrook Estates. Housing in Southeast Raleigh is primarily a mix of apartments, townhomes, and single-family homes with a median price of $251,000. Next up is East Raleigh. East Raleigh is another area that's super convenient to downtown, and New Bern Avenue connects them. Popular restaurants and amenities are lacking in this area, but this area should offer substantial appreciation for years to come if Raleigh keeps growing and developments continue as planned in Midtown and downtown. Most of the homes you'll find in this area tend to be on the smaller side, and most are fixer-uppers. Also, there aren't any built-in attractions or things to do in East Raleigh unless you count the Alamo Draft House, which is a great place to catch a movie, have a burger, and hang out. Housing in East Raleigh is mainly single-family homes with a median price of $409,000. Up next is ITB, which has always been considered one of the most popular areas in Raleigh. ITB is a high concentration of residential neighborhoods that's super convenient to downtown and includes Cameron Village, which is a high-density residential mixed-use development that's very similar to North Hills. You're surrounded with an oasis of amenities in this area, such as Whole Foods Harris Teeter and Fresh Market, as well as lots of retail and boutique shops at Cameron Village. This is one of the most central locations in Raleigh for getting around, so everything is always within reach here. There are also some really cool parks in this area, including J.C. Park, Fred Fletcher Park, Roanoke Park, and Oxford Park. You'll also find some of Raleigh's earliest and most prestigious neighborhoods in this area, such as Hayes Barton, Glenwood, Cameron Park, and Five Points. Housing in ITB is a mix of apartments, condos, townhomes, and single-family homes with a median price of $665,000. Next up, we have North Hills or Midtown. North Hills is a residential mixed-use development that's north of the 440 Beltline that incorporates about a dozen neighborhoods between North Hills Drive, Millbrook Road, and Falls of Noose Road. Popular restaurants are numerous in this area, including Vivace, Capitol Grill, Chuy's, and Stir. This is another area of Raleigh where you're surrounded with amenities as development of North Hills and Midtown continues down St. Albans Road and later expands with another project adjacent to Costco. Midtown, like ITB, is really only a short drive away from the other Raleigh areas, so you can easily take advantage of all the city has to offer from this location. Housing in the North Hills Midtown area includes an abundance of apartments, townhomes, condos, and single-family homes with a median price of $565,000. Up next is Northwest Raleigh. Northwest Raleigh is a fairly large and diverse area that extends from Lake Boone Shopping Center to Crabtree Valley Mall and out to Briar Creek, and Creedmoor Road separates North and Northwest Raleigh. This area has plenty of retail and shopping with a suburban feel that's similar in many ways to North Raleigh, but the terrain in Northwest Raleigh is beautiful and much different than you'll find in other parts of Raleigh because the elevation changes frequently. And it's a popular choice if you work in the RTP or travel frequently through the RDU airport. There are several major attractions or things to do, such as Crabtree Valley Mall, which is still, I believe, one of the largest malls on the East Coast. Umstead Park, which is a large 5,000-acre park, and it's our most popular state park. Falls Lake, the Brookhaven Nature Preserve, and the North Carolina Art Museum, which has a spectacular outdoor exhibit where you can actually walk above and across the 440 Beltline. Now that's cool. Popular neighborhoods in this area include Brookhaven, Oak Park, the Hamptons at Umstead, Springdale Estates, and Heritage Grove. And the median price in this area is $400,000. Next up, we have North Raleigh. North Raleigh is a very large section of Raleigh that has the most suburban feel of all the Raleigh areas, with tons of restaurant and retail surrounding the communities. If you're looking for a home with a quarter acre, I would suggest looking here. North Raleigh is very convenient to both RTP and RDU via the 540, yet it's easy to access the rest of Raleigh from this location. Falls Lake is the biggest attraction in North Raleigh, but greenway trails are plentiful here, and Durant Nature Park is a really cool place for the kids. Popular neighborhoods include Northridge, Wakefield, Stonehenge, Falls River, and Bedford. Housing in North Raleigh is a mix of apartments, condos, townhomes, and single-family homes with a median price of $425,000, which brings us to our last area of Raleigh, Northeast Raleigh. Northeast Raleigh is another large section of Raleigh that includes the Triangle Town Center, which is the second largest indoor mall behind Crabtree Mall, but sadly it's not nearly as popular. There are lots of chain restaurants that surround the mall and line Capitol Boulevard and Highway 64, but aside from those areas, amenities are sparse in this area, and in many ways this area is similar to Southeast Raleigh, which also makes it a great place for first-time homebuyers or folks on tighter budgets that may need access to 540 to commute to the RTP, RDU, Durham, or Chapel Hill. Popular neighborhoods include Headingham, 5401 North, Brentwood, and Massey Preserve. Housing in this area tends to be a mix of apartments, townhomes, and single-family homes with a few condos. The median price for a home in Northeast Raleigh is $296,000. Well, that's my take on Raleigh. If you liked the video, please be sure to hit that like button. And if you want to learn more about Raleigh, subscribe to the channel and ring the bell so you'll be notified when my next video comes out. And we'll see you on the next video. Bye now.